Hi everyone, it's Blonde Voyage here. Doing a little update, and yeah, that's about it. There's some special events going on with my school this weekend, so I wanted to share that. And if you're planning on coming to Yonsei University in the future in Seoul, South Korea, this might be a little bit of interesting information that you might want to know. So I actually just got back to the dorm a little bit ago, and funny thing is I was looking at my mailbox and looking to see if there was anything inside when the security guard came out of his little office, because there was another international girl at his window asking him questions, and he asked me if I knew Korean, which I could understand. And so I tried to help as much as I could. I did have to use Google Translate a little bit. Mostly I could understand what he was saying. My issue was being able to respond in Korean. That has been my hardest part, is I can understand what someone is saying to me, but I can't respond in Korean. But I helped as much as I could, and he said that I had pretty good Korean, which I think he was just being nice, but I did help as much as I could. And then the girl and I, we talked for a while longer, because she lives below me. And then he came back out to see how we were doing, because we were by the information board. And then he was asking where we were from. And again, I could understand pretty much everything he was saying in Korean. I just couldn't answer everything back at him in Korean. So that was a little interesting part of my night. But back to the activities that are going on this weekend. It is called Yeonguk Games, or Yeongocheon. And it is Friday and Saturday, which tomorrow is Friday. And there was an opening event last night at our auditorium. It was a huge deal. I didn't go, but I could hear it at night. And Yonsei, what it is Yonsei University versus Korean University. We are rivals, so to speak, because Yonsei University is the third top school in Korea, and Korea University is the second top school in Korea. So yeah, we have these games. It's kind of like a mini Olympics, so to speak. So tomorrow there is baseball and basketball, and there's another one, I think hockey tomorrow. And then on Saturday there is soccer and rugby. Yeah. And a couple of them aren't free, and there were only a few tickets offered to international, so I didn't get any of those. But I am planning on going to soccer on Saturday because it is free. But you have to get there early to get seats. But Yonsei students wear blue, and then Korea University students wear red. So I went to the clothing store today, and sadly, many items were already sold out because people go and buy items beforehand. And this was the only I don't like the collar polo button shirts. I didn't want that for this event, so I got a different shirt, and this was the only style left of this one, where it's kind of like an athletic material. And this is a large, but it is blue, and our bird is, I believe it's an eagle or a raven. I don't know. That's really sad that I don't know this. But this is our mascot or whatever. And it says Akaraka, Akaraka, Akaraka. That's what they were chanting last night. I was wondering what they were chanting last night. But, yes. So this is the shirt I purchased. and it'll fit, yeah. It was only 11,000 won, so not bad at all. And I did get to look around the bookstore some more, or it was like, it wasn't a bookstore. A bookstore is separate. Like in America, a lot of our universities have bookstores, and that also includes like your stationery and your university clothing items, your university mugs, hats, stuff like that. Well, here it's separate. So there's a bookstore that just has books, and then there's another like university store that has a bunch of stationery, and then also like the clothing, the mugs, and stuff like that. So I do plan on getting a sweatshirt, especially in October when it's starting to get cooler. And I also want to get some like Christmas presents there, and a mug, and stuff like that. So I did get to look around. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing on Saturday. And I guess this is one of the shirts I had purchased at, let's see that. It's like the sleeves are really long, but that is one of the fashion trends here in Korea right now, is to have really long sleeves. Like sometimes sleeves will come out to here and people wear them that way. Like it's a girls' fashion trend mainly, but girls will wear them really long or they roll them up. But mine I really like because it is long, but it has the slit, so it like folds back on its own. So this is one of the items that I had purchased at the COEX shopping center. And I'm also wearing the earrings that I had purchased at COEX shopping center. And yeah, I have to get back to assignments. I have assignments due with my class through my home university in America. I have assignments that are due soon. So I have to finish that. But I wanted to share this information with you about the Yeongo Chun, or Yeongo Games. And it's funny because today my Korean professor, she was explaining to us that at Korea University it's called Ko-yeon-chun. So that they're first instead of us, because Ko for Korean University, and then Yeon is for Yonsei University. So for us, we call it Yeonko-chun, but then they call it Ko-yeon-chun. So then they put theirs in front of ours, abbreviation. So if you're coming to Yonsei University in the future, these games are only done during the fall semester. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that information with you. And I'd better get back to my assignments. And I guess just have a great rest of your week. Bye. Or should I say 안녕하세요?